Hi guys, back again. This time we're going to talk about the dining room and the formal night. When you get on board the ship and you get your sign and sail card, it's going to tell you which of the two dining rooms you're in, either Scarlet or Crimson. It's going to have your table number and your dining time. The majority of our group is doing early dining.
Right.
Many of us will be in the Crimson dining room, but we will have some in the Scarlet dining room as well because we had too many to fit in the one room. So that'll be your table. Once you go that first night, you know your table number, you're good to go. You'll have the same waiters and the same table every night. You don't have to get dressed up except for we have two formal nights. The first one is usually on that first sea night. So the first one will either be Monday night or Tuesday night. It just kind of depends. And then the second one will likely be on our Cozumel day. That's kind of how it's been done in the past. So on the formal nights, you want to dress a little nicer. For the guys, you want to do either a suit or a button down with a tie, something like that. The kids, they're not so strict. My boys will wear khakis and a button down. For the ladies, you want to wear your nicer dress. You know, I'm going to wear the dress I wore to winter's dinner for one of the nights. And then on the other nights that are not formal, the only things that are not allowed in the dining room are these bad boys. No baseball caps, no cutoffs, no flip-flops. You don't have to get dressed up,
Right.
But I'll usually do like jeans and a nice top, or I'll do a sundress or something like that. And Ben will normally do a collared golf shirt. They don't like t-shirts either, right?
No, they really don't. They want you to have a collared shirt.
Right.
So I'll do like one of my Plexus golf shirts, a pair of jeans, and my topsiders.
Yeah, something like that, and you're fine. You don't
Mm-hmm.
have to get really dressed up. They're not real strict about it with the kids, especially. And then if you ever have a night where you don't want to come to the formal dining room, you're always welcome to go to the buffet or the grill or something like that. But I really discourage you from doing that because the shows that the waiters do and things like that, it's a really fun experience. And I know for my mom, for example, my mom's 75, and just seeing the waiters do the show every night is one of her favorite things on a cruise. So you don't really want to miss that. It's a lot of fun. There are lots of great dining options. We do have a video posted that has the casual dining options for breakfast and lunch and things like that. You have your buffet, you have your, your grill, your 24-hour pizza. And understand, someone asked me what food is included. All of your food, unless you go to the formal steakhouse, which is $30 or $35 a person. We never really do that. That's too much food. I can't eat it anyway. Unless you go to the formal steakhouse, and didn't you tell me there's a couple of room service things that have an upcharge now?
Right.
One or two things?
Carnival has changed room service just a little bit. Most of the items that have been free on room service are still free, but they're offering a couple of extra items that they upcharge for. But it'll clearly say what you can and cannot get. Where it's going to be a charge, but it's
really,
no charge.
Honestly, there's also a coffee shop, sort of like a Starbucks, and there's an ice cream shop.
Right.
I can't understand why anybody would even pay for that stuff because there's so much on the ship free. 24 hours a day, you have coffee, tea, water, lemonade. You have juice in the morning. You have, you have the buffet. If you don't want to eat buffet food, we hate the buffet. We don't do the buffet. We will go usually have breakfast in the nice dining room and have a sit-down breakfast. You can order whatever you want, a la carte. They'll make it for you. You don't pay for that. That's all included in the cruise fare you've already paid. Room service. Sometimes I'll add an extra $2 or $3 gratuity if we ever order room service, which is rare. But it's 24 hours. It is free. There is a 24-hour pizza place for the kids. There's 24-hour ice cream and frozen yogurt. There's no need to pay for food on a cruise. There really isn't. The free options are there. The coffee, tea, lemonade, and water, and there's even tea bags I show in one of our videos to make hot teas and things and flavored teas. That's all included in what you paid to cruise. So if you want to, we have set up to have 2 cases of bottled water delivered to our room just to mix our Plexus in. It's $3 for a 12-pack of water because you can no longer bring any water on board. You cannot bring, they used to let you bring a case of water or soda per person. But people were getting a little clever and taking the water out of the water bottles and putting vodka and rum and things like that. So now you can't bring it, which we never did anyway because the water in the dining room is fine. And the buffet's open 24 hours a day with the beverage stations. Even
Right.
when the food part is not open, those beverage stations are always there. If it's 3 in the morning and you need a cup of coffee, walk to the Lido deck and it's all right there. There is a pasta restaurant, create your own pasta. There's a burrito bar. There's a Mongolian wok, warning, very long line. Our favorite, because we like to eat healthy, is Tandoori, which is the Indian restaurant.
Right.
It is fabulous.
Awesome food.
If you've never tried Indian food, come have lunch with us one day. We'll be there almost every day. We'll show you how to eat some really good Indian food. So then there's, what else? What am I forgetting? The grill, the deli. There's a delicatessen.
They have 24-hour-a-day ice cream available. I know that all of our great and awesome Plexus ambassadors probably won't partake of that, but the kids sometimes will sneak over, and when they're out hanging out with their friends at night, you can go get the ice cream 24 hours a day.
And if you have a teenager and it's late and you can't find them, and of course you can't call on the ship because it'll cost a fortune, go to the pizza place
Right.
and the ice cream bar. Promise you'll find your
That's where
kids.
all the kids will be.
So, okay, that's pretty much it that I can think of about food and beverages, unless you need alcohol or a soft drink. And if you're on Plexus, you probably don't really drink sodas. We don't. We used to buy soda cards for our kids and stuff years ago with the unlimited sodas, but none of us drink sodas anymore, so we don't. That's really about it.
That's it.
If there's a question about food or beverages that I didn't cover, feel free to shoot me a message on the cruise page. So we'll see you soon.